If you've ever been in the market for a new home, you know home shopping can be a lot. There's so much you don't know and so much you need to know. What are the neighborhoods like? What are the schools like? Who is the agent who knows the listing or neighborhood best? And why can't all this information just be in one place?
Well, now it is on Homes.com. They've got everything you need to know about the listing itself, but even better, they've got comprehensive neighborhood guides and detailed reports about local schools. And their agent directory helps you see the agent's current listings and sales history. Homes.com collaboration tools make it easier than ever to share all this information with your family. It's a whole cul-de-sac of home shopping information all at your fingertips. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Do you want to set your child up for success? IXL Learning is an online learning program for kids. It covers math, language arts, science, and social studies. IXL is designed to help them really understand and master topics in a fun way with positive feedback.
Well, I know with Eleanor, when she was struggling so much with math, if she had been able to do online learning at home, she would have been much better able to keep up with the class, and that would have just made the whole situation much easier for her. Don't miss out. 1 in 4 students in the U.S. are learning with IXL. IXL is used in 95 of the top 100 school districts in the U.S. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And Happier listeners can get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXL.com/happier. Visit IXL.com/happier to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is A Little Happier. I recently watched a terrific 90-minute Netflix documentary called The Greatest Night in Pop. Here's the description. On a January night in 1985, music's biggest stars gathered to record We Are the World. This documentary goes behind the scenes of the historic event. Now, if you don't know, the song We Are the World was a charity single recorded for USA for Africa in 1985. The song was written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie and was produced by Quincy Jones. It sold more than 20 million copies and is the 8th best-selling physical single of all time. To record this song, an unbelievable group of more than 45 top musicians came together for this one-night event to work together, even though every one of them was a huge star in their own right. Here is a list of just some of the people who were there. Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, John Oates, Diana Ross, Tina Turner, Bruce Springsteen, Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, Sheila E., Willie Nelson, Paul Simon, Bruce Springsteen, Daryl Hall, Dionne Warwick, Bette Midler, Ray Charles, Bob Dylan, Al Jarreau, Billy Joel, Kenny Rogers, Smokey Robinson, and many others. For instance, bizarrely, Dan Aykroyd was also there singing. There was a moment that particularly stood out to me and made me so happy. At the beginning of the documentary, we learned that the inspiration for doing the song came from the legendary musician, actor, and activist Harry Belafonte. After the British supergroup Band Aid released the song Do They Know It's Christmas in December 1984 to raise money for the famine in Ethiopia, Belafonte decided to try to create an American benefit single for famine relief in Africa. Once he started trying to organize the effort, because of the respect and admiration that everyone had for Harry Belafonte, this extraordinary group of musicians came together. In the documentary, we see the group arriving at the studio. We hear them rehearse and sing. We watch how they're arguing and laughing and jockeying for position. It's a night that starts late because it takes place after the American Music Awards ceremony that was held earlier in the evening and proceeds into the morning. It's obviously an intense, joyful, and draining experience for everyone. When they'd finished the hard work of singing the chorus together, Quincy Jones, one of the central figures in this effort, addresses the group from the podium to recognize Harry Belafonte as the person who had the original idea for this effort. They're all clapping, and then suddenly, from the side, Al Jarreau sings out, "Day-O, Deo, which, of course, is the unforgettable line from Harry Belafonte's best-known song, Deo, which is also called the Banana Boat Song. Then all the singers join in. They're singing together, they're clapping along with the beat, smiling, making up new lines to the song. Harry Belafonte is visibly moved. It makes me so happy to think of these great artists reveling in their own mastery, paying tribute to the humanitarian work of a fellow musician through his signature song. If you want to see a clip of Harry Belafonte singing Deo, I'll post a link in the show notes. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and I hope this makes your week a little happier.
I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for ways for my son to get involved and give back in our local community. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Student Visionaries of the Year, a campaign by Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, the largest nonprofit organization dedicated to creating a world without blood cancers.
Student Visionaries of the Year is a 7-week philanthropic leadership development program for high school students. Participants form strong teams and fundraise in honor of a pediatric blood cancer survivor in their local community. This program is transformative. It not only helps students develop valuable life skills like project management, communication, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship, not to mention it looks great on college applications, but most importantly, is also a chance for them to engage in meaningful work within their community and make a real impact on blood cancer patients and their families. You can learn more about Student Visionaries of the Year or even nominate a student at lls.org/students. That's lls.org/students.